Happy healing, everybody. Um, I hate talking about my feelings, so this is gonna be an interesting fucking video. I've been feeling very insecure. I've been feeling very alone. I've been feeling like there are things that I don't talk on these videos about, and I don't really have anyone to talk to. Suicide helpline, and that is the biggest BS I've ever experienced in my life. I both want someone here to talk to say, hey, like, this is what's going through my head right now. These are some of the things that I've been putting on the back burner to deal with because I just don't have the emotional ability to deal with it right now. Lay on top of the fact that I'm a mom and my every day is basically get up, get him to school, make him lunch, make sure there's enough food in the house, make sure that you're making money somehow. Right now it's looking for work and it's difficult, and it's just that and everything else. It just kind of, right? I don't know my emotions from the back of my hand. Oh, look, a new spot. The only ones I clearly understand are angry, which I can get often, and sad, which is always there. That's why I try to make a point to be happy and upbeat and, concentrate on the good stuff. But then I get frustrated because I feel alone and I feel gross and insecure and I feel ugly and I just don't feel like I'm worth anyone's time. And it's not like you can sit there and explain to your friends that this shit's actually hurting my feelings. That when you treat me this way, even though you think it's hilarious and you just think you're joking, it makes me feel like nothing. It's worse than feeling like you're laughed at. It's almost like you're not in the room. I surround myself around friends and positivity, but there was a time that I thought that being a friend meant more than just hanging out and talking about everyday stuff. Like, there was a time that I thought, if I really need someone to talk to, if I need someone to go to, I'll have one. I mean, I have so many friends, right? But I don't. I don't have anyone to talk to about everything. Like, I just want a world in which I can actually fully be myself. Not just a little bit here and there, not. I want to be able to talk about how fat I feel that day and not be, oh my God, Lydia, you're not fat. I get it. I know I'm not. But in that moment, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm disgusting and gross and that my teeth are the worst and that my eyebrows are never as good as everybody else's, that my hair is doing something. Like, it takes everything I have every morning to hold back the tears and say that, Lydia, you're going to do great today. Like, it's going to be a good day for you. Sometimes that's waking up at 3 a.m. because I don't want to sleep because of nightmares. Sometimes it's staying in bed all day and saying, you know what, you're still alive. You're still doing everything right by your kid. You still got friends. And I just try to focus on that. But it's hard not to focus on feeling like this all the time, feeling like I just need somebody to understand. And then reality sinks in and reminds me that it's hard for somebody else to understand what it's like to grow up being raped and molested and tortured and treated like an object. Regardless of how you want to look at it, I grew up in foster care, including the bad shit that happened to me. I was also in many homes treated as if a fixture, a source of income, or, hard labor. My whole life I've been used. My whole life I've been treated in such a way that I don't think anyone should be treated. And then when I hit that point in my life where I was like, fudge this noise, I'm done being treated this way. It's one thing to talk the talk, and I hold up my end of the bargain on that side of things. I do not stand for being abused anymore. I do not stand for being treated like shit anymore. And I do not stand for toxic people. But I cannot put my friends in that box because really it's not toxic. It's just too dark, too heavy for them to really handle. So I keep the positivity and I keep the, let's keep the jokes rolling. Let's keep it going. But deep inside, I don't want just a therapist to talk to. I can't expect a better life. I cannot expect $1 million to land in my lap within the next little while here. I can't expect my life to suddenly be better. I just want me to be.